to your favorite Nikki. Before I jump into this video, I want to give a big thank you to Michael Ruzikoff for creating the awesome intro to my channel. He did an amazing job, and I'm gonna put a link to him in the description below if any of you guys would like a graphic intro for your own or have any other motion graphic needs. So as many of you may already know, John, Iris, and I just moved back to Minnesota after living in Los Angeles for almost 10 years. We're currently staying at my mom's house because we plan on buying our forever home in Minnesota in the fall. So we're staying here until we buy our house. And that's why I haven't been posting on this channel. I know I haven't posted in a little bit. We've just been overwhelmed with moving and all that stuff. And a big part of getting settled into my mom's house was I had to clean out my old closet. And it was a huge project. I honestly think it has never been cleaned before. So there's a ton of stuff that I had to get cleared out so that we could move in our clothes and all that jazz. But while I was digging in that closet, I found this book here, The Magic Lily. And I wrote this book when I was 12 years old for a middle school English project. And when I pulled it out, I was like, you know, that might be a funny video to read it for the first time. I don't think I've read it since I was 12 on camera. So here we go. Here's like story time with Nikki. The Magic Lily. I illustrated it too. The Magic Lily by Nikki Baker. Maybe I'll go like this. I'll hold up the illustration and read the story on the back because there's two separate pages. Here we go. An original masterpiece by young Nikki. Kitana! Kitana! Come here! There's something I want to show you, yelled the chief to his daughter one early morning. I think the story is supposed to take place in South America. I'm not really sure. Yes, father, Kitana answered. Come with me, said her father. She followed her dad outside their home, where they proceeded to walk in a loop. They continued walking about the village for quite some time without speaking, until her father finally broke the silence. Someday, Kitana, all this will be yours to rule. You will be queen. Wow, all this? Thanks, Kitana answered excitedly. However, as they continued to walk about the village, Kitana began to notice something. The villagers were not happy at all. Many appeared sick or injured. Kitana began to really think about what she should do since she soon might be queen. Father, look at these people. Shouldn't we do something to help? Why? Answered the chief, as if he were puzzled by the question. Look at them. They are hurt and sick. I understand that, daughter, but they are people of their own doing. Just worry about yourself. Ooh, not a very good king, huh? Or chief, I mean. No, you are wrong, father. You are their leader. They depend on you, and as a leader, you are obligated to help them. Her father didn't answer her. Rather, he stared at her blankly and left without a reply. Fine. Then since I am going to be queen, I will find some way to help them, Kitana yelled at her father's back. Quickly she ran to her tent, still thinking about her poor people. She was crying even as she brainstormed about what she could do to help. She came in her tent and sat down by Resume? Did I name this guy Resume? Razim? Let's just call him Razim. I spelled it R-A-S-E-M-E. Razim, her pet tiger. Ooh, a little bit like Aladdin, huh? She told him about the hurt and sick people she'd seen and how she might help them. I have to do something, Razim. But what? Asked Kitana. Many animals get their answers from the jungle. The jungle helps you think more clearly, said Razim. Kitana took his advice and went into the jungle. She talked to many animals and studied many plants. The animals told her which plant would help in what situations. She studied animals and plants for many hours, but when no answers came, she finally went home. I remember being so proud of this monkey drawing. I was like looking at a National Geographic magazine trying to figure out how to draw a little monkey face. As it was late when she arrived home, she went straight to bed. That night she had horrible nightmares. Thoughts of the sick people kept crossing her mind. On more than one occasion, she awoke startled. As she could not sleep, she decided to take a walk through the jungle. Soon she was among the dark limbs and vines. Seeing a glow, she followed the light until she came upon a fire. At the fire, an old man was telling stories to children. Kitana could not help wondering why the old man was telling stories so late at night. Now that's a little weird. Curious, she crept closer and listened. Deep, deep in the jungle, past the giant waterfall, farther than the old bridge, there is one lily plant, which has flowers as pure as white snow, whose leaves shine as if there are diamonds in them. But children, that is not what is so special about the lily. Oh no, not at all. The lily is magic. It can heal anyone and anything. If you feed it to someone, that person's illness is gone and injuries are healed. See this map? This is the map that shows where the lily grows. At this point, Kitana interrupted. Can I have that map? I truly need it. Please, I will pay you anything, pleaded Kitana. Anything, huh? Well, okay, but it's going to cost you 20 shells, replied the old man. Kitana hesitated, but realized she had no choice. She wanted to help her people very much. She quickly gave the old man the shells, took the map, and ran home. She showed it to Razim, left a note to her father, and headed out the door. With her tiger, she proceeded to walk far into the jungle. Strange sounds were all around her. I am scared, Razim. I really am, said Kitana, trembling. Don't worry. I am here to protect you, and I know most everyone here, the tiger answered. Oh, he runs that jungle. Ooh, ooh. They walked for a very long time until they finally came to a giant waterfall. Kitana knew she was going the right way. She continued to walk for a few more miles when, in the distance, she saw a bridge. There it is, Razim, the old bridge the old man mentioned. I suppose we have to cross it, sighed Kitana. Kitana and Razim were so frightened they both crossed the bridge with their eyes closed. That isn't very safe. However, they did arrive safely at the other side. After a short walk, they approached an extremely steep mountain. Oh, great! I didn't bring a rope. Now what do? We can't get up, yelled a frustrated Kitana. Razim walked back and forth, looking at different places on the mountain. Aha! Here we go. Look! There is a vine that goes all the way to the top. But wait, tigers can't climb up a vine, said Razim. Oh no, they can't, huh? They don't have opposable thumbs. You're a genius. Don't worry, you are still a young tiger. I can carry you, said Kitana. Somehow, Kitana carried Razim all the way up the vine until she felt something on her hand. As she was close to the top of the cliff, she pulled herself up. There was the lily, as beautiful as she heard it would be. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Guys! Wow! There it is! Finally, the villagers will be happy and healthy, shouted Kitana. She cut a bunch of the flowers from the plant. However, when she turned around to go home, unbelievably, she saw a python. Razim! Screamed Kitana. This is my plant. How dare you ruin it? Hissed the snake. I'm sorry. It's just that, stammered Kitana. Just what? Replied the snake, his head up ready to strike. Kitana begged. Please, I didn't mean any harm. I don't want to fight. I need this plant because, you see, there are so many sick people in my village, and I need its help. Please, please don't hurt us. Yes, I understand. You seem like a kind, peaceful girl. I'm sure we could make some kind of compromise. Kitana asked, Like what? I have nothing. Like that necklace. It's very pretty. You give me that and I will let you and your friend go. Fine, fine. Here, take it, quickly replied the chief's daughter. Kitana handed the snake her necklace. Then she and Razim ran back to the village. Ooh, at least that snake wasn't too angry. There, she boiled a small part of the plant into a liquid. With the liquid, everywhere she turned, she healed a new person. She also continued to use the medicine taught to her by the jungle animals. Kitana's medicines seemed to be able to cure the entire village until one day a small girl appeared before her. The child was very sick. Kitana immediately looked everywhere for the magic lily, but it was nowhere to be found. Kitana fell down crying as she thought there was nothing she could do to help the girl. Then her father walked in the door. Kitana, there is something I want to talk to you about, he said soothingly. The old man walked in and smiled. Kitana, you don't need the plant, the old man said. Yes, I do. It's magic, she sobbed. No, it isn't. The magic is in your heart. Whoa. Boom. You were born to heal. The journey into the jungle to find the lily just made you stronger. The plant did nothing. The other medicine you used did, he said, reassuring her. Kitana smiled. She looked up and ran to the other room where she quickly made medicine for the little girl. The girl did heal. Kitana was known as a healer for the rest of her life. She also influenced her father, who came to care more for his people and was recognized as a better chief. The end. Well, guys, that was The Magic Lily, written by 12-year-old me. I don't know, I just thought that would be kind of a fun video to make since I just found that in my closet. Yeah, it's interesting to see how your mind works as a kid and the stories that you come up with. So I don't know, I thought that was kind of fun. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, and always remember that I love you and stay tuned for more videos. Mwah. And remember, the magic is in your heart.